Most new farmers don't fail because farming is too hard. They fail because nobody told them the truth before they started. I've seen it happen over and over again. Passionate people, big dreams, real effort. And by month 10, they're exhausted, broke, and wondering what went wrong. So today, I'm going to save you from that. We're breaking down the 5 biggest mistakes new farmers make in their very first year. And more importantly, exactly what to do instead. If you're just starting out or even thinking about starting, watch this whole video. It could be the most important thing you see before you put a single seed in the ground. Mistake number 1, and honestly, almost every new farmer makes this one, is trying to grow too many things in year 1. You walk into a seed catalog and suddenly you want tomatoes, peppers, corn, beans, squash, melons, herbs, fruit trees. I get it. It's exciting, but here's the problem. Each crop has its own planting schedule, watering needs, pest threats, and harvest window. When you're managing 20 different crops for the first time, you don't master any of them. You just barely survive all of them. Section 1. Mistake number 1. Trying to grow too many crops at once. The farms that thrive long-term almost always start with 2 to 4 crops maximum. Tip: pick 2 to 4 crops, master them, then expand. You learn the rhythm of those crops deeply, when they're stressed, what healthy looks like, and when to harvest at peak quality. Here's what I recommend. Choose crops suited to your local climate, with strong local demand, and that you actually like working with. Start small, do it really well, then scale. Diversification is the goal, but in year 1, focus is your survival strategy. Mistake number 2 is treating soil like it's just dirt. New farmers often focus entirely on seeds and plants, which makes sense. That's the visible stuff. But the real foundation of any successful farm is what's happening under your feet. Healthy soil is alive. It's full of bacteria, fungi, earthworms, and organic matter, tiny workers that feed plants and help retain moisture. Bottom line, when you ignore soil health, you're trying to build a house on a cracked foundation. The most common soil mistakes I see. 1. Tilling too aggressively. Excessive tilling destroys the fungal networks that help plants absorb nutrients. 2. Skipping a soil test. You have no idea what your soil is missing until you test it. A basic soil test costs almost nothing and tells you everything. 3. Not adding organic matter. Compost, cover crops, aged manure. This is your soil's food. Without it, you're slowly depleting what you have. Tip: test your soil before planting. Amend based on results. Healthy soil grows healthy plants. Healthy plants resist pests and disease. It all starts underground. All right, let's talk money. Because mistake number 3 is almost always a financial one. New farmers consistently underestimate how much farming actually costs in year 1. It's not their fault. Most information highlights the romance, not the spreadsheet. Here's what catches people off guard. Equipment, tractors, irrigation, hoop houses, storage, seeds and inputs, quality seeds, organic fertilizers, pest management, labor. Even if it's just you, your time has value. And at some point, you'll need help. And the crop failure buffer. In year 1, something will go wrong. Do you have enough runway to absorb one bad season? Tip: budget for everything, then add 30%. Year 1 always costs more than expected. My advice, before you spend a single rupee or dollar on your farm, build a detailed 12-month budget. See the whole year before you start spending. Map out your expected income and be conservative. Map out all your costs and be generous. Then ask yourself, can I survive year 1 even if revenue is half of what I projected? If the answer is yes, you're ready. If not, keep your day job a little longer while you build up capital. Give yourself time and cash before scaling. Here's a mistake that surprises people: growing great food, but having no plan to sell it. I've met farmers with genuinely incredible produce, and they're barely breaking even because they never figured out who was going to buy it and how. Farming is a business. If you don't have customers before you have a product, you're in trouble. New farmers often assume, I'll grow it and then I'll figure out the selling part. By harvest, it's too late to build relationships or negotiate with buyers. Tip: know your buyer before you plant. Before you plant, research your local market. What are people buying and what's oversupplied? Is there a farmer's market nearby? And are restaurants, hotels, or groceries interested in local produce? Talk to potential buyers before planting season. Get commitments. A chef excited about your heirloom tomatoes ahead of time is gold. And consider direct sales, farmers markets, CSA subscriptions, roadside stands. These usually give you the best margins. Marketing isn't after farming, it's alongside farming from day one. And the fifth mistake, and this one is close to my heart, is trying to do everything alone. Farming can feel like a solo journey. In those early months, you're working hard, learning fast, and maybe not seeing results yet. Many new farmers isolate without meaning to. They don't ask for help, they avoid connecting with other farmers, they skip finding a mentor. Then they burn out, or make an expensive mistake someone could have warned them about in 5 minutes. Tip: find your farming community. Your success depends on it. Here's the truth. The most successful farmers I know are deeply connected. They have mentors, they're part of local groups or co-ops. They share knowledge freely. You don't have to learn everything the hard way. Let the community carry you. Farming is one of the most rewarding things a person can do. Year one is make or break. Avoid these mistakes and give yourself a real shot at building something that lasts.